Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole. Today is Tuesday. It's early evening around like 5 o'clock, and I have been thinking about reviewing my reading planner, or rather showing you guys my reading planner for a while now. So I'm like, why don't I just do it? So this is the Bookworm Life Planner, and I got it from a shop on Etsy called Peanut Butter Taco, which if you want to find her on Instagram, I think it's Plan with Monica. So she sells these planners, and it's my first year using this one. I've tried a couple different ones, but this year this is like really working for me. But my reading has like really changed this year with how I'm doing it. So it's, been used for 6 months. So there's, it's got some rough spots, but, I use this as an extra page, but, it has this really cute bookshelf where you can write all your books in. So I'm just, as I go along and finish a book, I'm putting it in. And then I've used my Sprocket to print out in a 4 square the different covers of the books. So initially, before I really started using it, I printed out Kindle books that I had that I wanted to read, and then regular books that I have sitting at home on my TBR, because I was like, yay, this year I'm gonna read what I have. Well, I haven't read what I have, but I've been doing a lot of reading. So these are just pictures of books that I currently own that I wanted to read. And then she has this goals section. So I went ahead and did this goals section. And so far I'm doing pretty good. It's the middle of June, and I'm 50 books in. In terms of reading all newly purchased books, that's not exactly happening, but I'm trying to at least keep track of it. That way I'm aware of what I'm purchasing and if I've read it. Okay, and then I have a lot of book of the month books that I haven't read yet that I've purchased. Oh my gosh, I think I read Pachinko this year, and I've had it since 2017. So yeah, I have a book hoarding issues, but that's okay. All right. And then I am super excited this year. I get to review books for onceuponabookclub.com. So if you haven't checked them out yet, check them out. So I try to at least meet my quota plus some for them. And then I would ideally like to review everything that I read on Goodreads, but that doesn't always happen. Then I have started a blog here, but I was kind of thinking about maybe doing booktube. So maybe I'll do that, guys. I don't know. Okay, so the beginning of each month, I'll print out on my Sprocket the books I want to read, the books that my book club is doing, and books that I'm wanting to get read. So I'll put them there, and then I ended up putting a little SKD sticker on it if I've read it. So these two are the ones that I didn't read. And then on the monthly view, I like to, again, the book that I'm reading, I'll stick a picture of it. And then, essentially with Shipped, that's how long it took me to read that. This Karen Slatter, just so I kind of have an overview of what I accomplished that month. And then this is the books that I've acquired. Whew. So I kind of had to spread it out onto 2 pages, and I stuck again a SKD thing on there if I have read it. So sometimes I'll flip back through the months and I will see what I've read. And this is anything I've acquired book-wise. So whether it's an arc on NetGalley or it's a book of the month purchase, or I pretty much just don't put on there any books that I've borrowed. So like anything from the library I'm not putting on there. And then February, and then I like to just decorate the month with stickers because this is undated. February, I went to one of those like book sales at my library. Oh my gosh. And then this super cute little spot at the top where you can actually, another little bookshelf for all the books that you've read. And then in March, same thing. And oh no, I didn't start in March. Okay, so it must be April. In April, I decided that I would start trying to use the weeklies. So this was the VIP thing for Once Upon a Book Club. So I just stuck it in there like scrapbook style. And then I went ahead and like actually started, not that, but like using the weekly and seeing how I liked it. And I've been enjoying using the weeklies section, so I've been adding that in there. Here was May. May was like a really good reading month for me. And here's like where I really started using weeklies. Sometimes I use this page, sometimes I don't. And then here we are in June. I'm currently reading The Gaps by Leanne Hill. And then I have a book club meeting on Thursday. And that's it. So I just posted on Instagram that spread. So basically it just repeats. And what at the middle of the mid-year report, I get to go in and like fill in my goals and just see where I'm at. And then it starts again for July. So July I haven't decorated. And then these are the plain pages. So that's what it looks like. And then in the back, it has like a final thing for you to wrap up your book year. And I just kind of put a sticky there, that way I can have an idea. I think I might end up covering this with something, but this is books on the big screen and then movies. Well, that is a movie, but you know what I mean. And then she has this part here that begins for the mini book reviews, so you can do like a little bit of a review, which I haven't been really good about doing. I sometimes go back and fill it out, but what I did was I copied that and like reposted it on these pages. These were quote pages, but not until this year when I started doing reviews did I really like pay attention to different quotes in books. So maybe next year I'll keep that section, but for now I just went ahead and copied this and have been using it. See, I haven't been filling these out. Okay, so then you get some blank pages in the back, which I really like, and I ended up kind of like categorizing them different ways just to keep track of everything. So the Amazon Prime reads that you get like a free book or two each month, I wanted to keep track of, and I just like print it out, stick it there. That way I know what I've gotten from Amazon. And then book of the month, like the purchases that I've made, I put on the side here. And then over here is the book of the month challenge that they have every year, where if you read the books in each of their categories, then they send you something. Last year was a candle. I think this year it's socks, which are cute. And then I'm in 2 book clubs. One is a Monaco book club that we do. I kind of jumped in on a book club one time when I met some ladies at Barnes & Noble, and they invited me, and it's been a few years now. But I just went ahead and like whatever we're reading that month, I put a sticker there. And then I have another book club that I love that we call ourselves the Slaughter Sisters, and we basically have been reading through everything Karen Slaughter, and we started with is Grant County Will Trent? Anyways, we're on the Will Trent series right now. So we're super enjoying that, and that's what we're doing. The Book Troop is an online book club that My Fictional World, Gabby Reads, does. And I love Gabby's YouTube channel, so I've been going ahead and joining in with the monthly reads. This month we're reading The Other Black Girl, and I was super excited because I was able to get that off of Book of the Month. Then I didn't like plan well for this, but with NetGalley, I wanted to just keep track of the books that I receive and make sure that I read them to keep my percentage up. So what I've done is just sort of just like kept pictures of everything that I've gotten to be able to read from them, and then I usually just stick a little sticker on it when I'm done. And I say usually because I haven't done it, but it's helping. This is the Goodreads challenge page. I actually copied this off of Darshell from Books and Planners, so thank you, Darshell. And it's basically just me sticking stickers of either an e-reader or a paper book or even audiobooks that I've read this year, just to kind of have a nice overview of whether I've been reading physical copies or digital copies of books. And then these are books that I've reviewed, and these are just more extra books that I have. This is the alphabet challenge, so I just use like some of my Happy Planner stickers and boxes and to this myself, and then I print out the picture and cut it in half a little bit to make it fit. And then this is the rainbow challenge. And then Edelweiss is another like book review site that I had kind of like started using. So I had read these 3 books from them and wanted to make sure to review them. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave it down below, and I will do my best to link Monica's shop. So if you're interested, you can get one of these planners from Etsy and check it out. But oh, and the tabs I added myself, and they're just tabs that I had. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope everybody's doing well. Talk to you guys later.